Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make Starfire from the show Teen Titans Go. If you enjoy this tutorial, please do remember to give this video a like, I'd really appreciate it. And just to let you know, I have made a tutorial for all of the other members of the Teen Titans, should you want to make any more of them. You can find all of the tutorials in the card system and the description below. It should be very easy for you to find, and that is pretty much all I have to say. Without any further ado, let's get this thing started. So, to make Starfire, we need all of these materials. It's a whole mix of terracotta and concrete. Make sure that you have all of them that you can see in my hotbar right now. You might have to pause the video. Once you have them all, we can begin. So, we're going to start off this tutorial with a row of 2 white terracotta on the floor. So we want to place 2 white terracotta going right on the floor. 1, 2. Followed by 2 purple concrete. 1, 2. And then 2 white terracotta. 1, 2. We then want to repeat this row. So on top of itself, simply repeat the row that we've just done. For the next row, going from left to right, place a light grey concrete, a grey, 2 light grey, grey, light grey. For the next row, going from left to right, place 2 purple, 1, 2, 2 light grey, 1, 2, and 2 purple. For the next row, place an entire row of purple for the next row, so simply just an entire row of purple. And then for the next row above this, place an entire row of light grey. Then, for the row on top of this, place an entire row of white terracotta. And extend that row of white terracotta towards you by 1 row. Then extend that row upwards by 1. For the next row, going from left to right, place a white concrete, lime concrete, 2 white terracotta, a lime concrete, and a white. For the next row, going from left to right, place 2 black concrete, 2 white terracotta, and 2 black. And for the next row, place going from left to right a white terracotta, a magenta concrete, 2 white terracotta, a magenta concrete, and a white terracotta. And complete the row by placing an entire row of magenta terracotta just like this. Take that row of magenta terracotta and extend it backwards by 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then extend it downwards by 5 more rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then have to connect the back of the head to the front of the head. So all you have to do is place a row of magenta concrete that connects the sides of the head together. You don't have to do the middle part because that can remain hollow. We then want to fill in the left-hand side and right-hand side of Starfire's head using magenta concrete. You see, Starfire has a lot of hair, not a lot of face would actually be visible from the side, hence why we're not giving her any on the sides at all. We also have to give Starfire a body. So if we come all the way down to the base of the statue, we want to take the bottom row of the statue and extend it backwards by 3 rows using purple concrete. 1, 2, and 3. Like that. We then, on top of this last row, want to place a row of purple coming upwards. Followed by a layer of light grey. And then 2 purple, 1, and then 2, and then a layer of light grey. Like that. On the sides of the statue, we simply want to copy whatever colours we have at the back of the statue, we want to extend them forward. So for instance, this is purple, purple. This is light grey, light grey. Then we have 2 more layers of purple, and then a layer of light grey, like this. And do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So whether it's purple, place purple, whether it's light grey, and they're pretty much the only 2 colours anyway. So you want to have this, which looks a little bit creepy. So once you have this, we have to give Starfire legs. Grab the white terracotta And on the front of the statue, come to the bottom left hand corner and the bottom right and place a white terracotta poking outwards from each one of the before mentioned blocks. Place an additional white terracotta on top of these and extend them inwards by one row. Then place light grey concrete in front of the white terracotta. We then have to place a white terracotta coming outwards from the top of the torso on the left and right hand sides. Place white terracotta underneath these two terracotta and extend them outwards by an additional row. This will give us the beginnings of Starfire's arms. Place light grey in front of each one of the white terracottas, followed by another white terracotta. The hands or arms should come out further than the head. One last thing to make this statue a little bit better is adding a little bit of hair in front of the torso. So, coming down from the base of the head, you might feel the need to add a little bit of hair. If you place a magenta concrete in the corner of the torso at the top and extend it inwards and down, then that gives the appearance that hair is hanging down from the side of the head and down past her shoulders. You might even want to do a similar sort of deal on the back of the statue. You might want to have kind of like, just something like this to kind of look as though that we have hair hanging down. And if you wanted to give her hair a bit more of a messy feel, then you might want to add a couple of random strands of hair, sort of similar to how we have Beast Boy over there as well. But I wouldn't do that for Starfire in particular, it just doesn't seem right to me for whatever reason. But that is the statue complete, and if you followed all of these steps, you should have your very own Starfire statue. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, please do remember to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me out and the channel out immensely. If you would like to see any more sorts of plushies, whether it be, superheroes, TV series, whatever, leave me a comment down below, let me know who you'd like to see. And if you would like to make any more of the Teen Titans, then we do have a few more left to make. If you made Starfire, there are 4 more options. Check those out in the card system and the description below. You will find tutorials for every single member of the Teen Titans. So that's pretty much everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.